Good evening, TRAF reading friends. I'm Mr. Max Whitaker, the Chief Executive Officer here at the Read Along Friends, and we are excited for tonight. March READness 2025. March READness 2025. I just noticed that in the window is the LED light reflection, so it kind of looks like a soccer field outside, but it really isn't. It really isn't. So, it's just the LED lights. So, happy March READness 2025, episode 2. In the real March READness, in the real March Madness, my teams are doing pretty good. Just saying. We all know that I am a Tennessee fan. I'm a Duke fan. And I'm just going to say it, but Duke is going to go all the way. They are going to win March Madness. That is what my predictions are going to be. But the only bracket I'm doing this year is the March READness bracket. Now, Miss Beth, the membership director, she is doing really good with her bracket. Don't get me wrong. She's doing amazing with her bracket, her March Madness bracket. So here's our bracket. I'll show it to you later. I'll show you it's to you very soon. But we are excited about tonight. For our school system, we're on spring break. So if you are too, hope you're enjoying your spring break. Yeah. So if you are here, join us in the comments. If you're watching us, join us on the comments. We would love to see you joining us. We had a great time last week with March READness. We've got one after tonight. We'll have one more March READness left of the year. So we are doing good with March READness this year. So, all right. Well, I guess we can get to it. So, I'm going to show you. All right, so March READness. Here is March READness. Just to refresh your memory, during the month of March, we're doing a fun series entitled March READness. We will be looking at some of the favorite books that we love to read here at the Read Along Friends, and then that we'll be filling in our March READness bracket, with all those books. Now, this bracket is a guided bracket. Now, what that means is that you will be doing the bracket with us on video. You will. That's why we're all going to try to have the same exact bracket. Okay, we're going to have that same exact bracket. At the end of March READness, which will be next week, I'm going to invite all of y'all to email us. I'm going to invite all of y'all to email us at thereadalongfriends@gmail.com next week, a picture of your bracket, okay? A picture of your March READness bracket, and then you will be entered into a giveaway. The giveaway will be announced at our 5th anniversary celebration for the Read Along Friends in May. So, more details will be coming out soon for that. Really, really soon. I'm hoping this week. You will be hearing some details, but you'll want to mark your calendars because that event will be amazing. All right, so here's the link if you want to for the March READness bracket. You'll want to go to bit.ly/TRAF March READness. bit.ly/TRAF March READness. You'll want to go there, and you'll have it, and you'll have a PDF. You'll get a PDF version of our beautiful guided bracket. All right, so last week, this is what our bracket looked like. So this is what our bracket looked like. One moment. Hi. Okay, this is what our bracket looked like last week. This is what our bracket looked like last week. But this week, this is what our bracket looks like. So this is what our bracket will look like this week. So the bracket also will have Froggy Bakes a Cake right here. I just forgot on the online version to write that, but right here it is going to be where Froggy Bakes a Cake will be. Now remember, if you're just new to March READness, these are all the books that we'll be filling out, okay? So these are all the ones that we'll have on. These are the ones that we'll have on our bracket. This is one reason why this is a guided bracket, because every single book is on there in a specific place. So the right-hand side will do nothing with this part of the bracket until next week, okay? Next week, we'll have that, okay? This side, we will have all the guided bracket ones, okay? So we're going to do these two this week, okay? These two this week, okay? And then we're going to have a championship winner, okay? Right here. We'll have a championship winner. So, here's our bracket. Here's the bracket. Here is how it will work. All right. Let's get to some fun things now. Now, I hope I may or may not. Nope. That's last week's spinner. Here's this week's spinner. Maybe. Yes. All right. So here is how ours is going to work. We're going to have all three of those. We're going to spin them 6 times. Okay. So this spinner is going to be spinned 6 times tonight. Okay. And then we're going to spin it one more to get, and then we're going to do a new spinner, and we're going to put it the championship, okay? So, all right, so, we're going, wait, I don't think it will be 6. I can't remember if it'll be 6 or 3. I can't remember, but y'all see, okay? So we're going to spin the wheel and to see what we can put on here, okay? Now, I have a piece of paper. Well, I did. I have a piece of paper. I thought I did. That had all the... I will log every single... Please stand by. I will log every single spin record. So I'll record all the spin records and put them. I'll record all the spin records and put them on the and I'll put them on this index card. But I'll put it on the index card, okay? So, all right. So, here we go. We ready? Hi, Emily. Best project manager ever. That's that's Emily, the project manager here at the Read Along Friends. She's the best. My best friend. Hi. Hi, best friend. All right. Are we ready? Okay. Let's get the spinner working. All right. Are we ready? But I know. V is for volunteers. So that will be one of the... That will be, so V is for volunteers, got 1 on them. So we're going to spin it 3 times and see which ones has the best one, okay? The best probability. Wait, no, we spin it 5 times. Never mind. Sorry. Froggy baked cake! All right. V is for volunteer! Meet the cat surprise feature. All right, so that was three times. Now, all right, now we're going to do 2, okay? To see which ones get the 2 championship, okay? V is for volunteer! All right, so now we are going to do a spinner. V is for volunteer and Pete the Cat surprise teacher. And then, is that the same one? Yeah. Oh, wait. No, we're not. All right, so V is for volunteer and Pete the Cat surprise teacher. We're going to do it one more time and see what happens. Okay. All right, so now we're going to do process of elimination, kind of, but not really. All right. Now we're going to do V is for volunteer. So Froggy Bates a Cake got the they just did. So the last one is out, okay? So now the last one is out. So V is for volunteer and Pete the Cat surprise teacher will go on the bracket. But wait, because we're going to spin it to see how it gets on the bracket. Remember, this is a guided bracket. And so how we're going to do this is we are going to, how we're going to do this is it's going to show on the, wait, technical difficulties. Okay. So, so you're watching this, please give us a comment. Please give us a comment. So, hopefully that makes sense. But we're going to do that to see how it gets on the bracket because they're going to be either first or second. They're on the same one, okay? So, because remember last week we put them on the spinner and then we saw how they went, right? But now we're going to have to see how they go, okay? On here. It's going to be a pretty good prediction. It's going to be a pretty good predictions. All right, now, you ready? Wish I could get these ads away. Okay. All right. All right, Pete the Cat Surprise Teacher goes on the bracket first. So, right here on this. Now, see, I already had Froggy Bakes a Cake here. But from this, okay, because it was confusing to do right here. So, right up here, I'm going to, okay, so right under here. So what I would do is I'm going to put right here for Pete the Cat Surprise Teacher. That's where I'm going to put mine. All right, so then B is for volunteer will go next. So B is for volunteer will go up on the next. What I might do. Let's see if I can do this. Maybe. I might regret doing this in just a second. Who knows? All right, I'm going to use my handy dandy document camera. I'm going to use my handy dandy document camera. Alright, I'm going to use my handy dandy document camera to maybe ease you. It's about dark, y'all. Possibly. Alright, so I think I need to back it up a little bit, don't I? Alright. So you saw what I did right there. You saw what I did right there where it said Pete the Cat Surprise Teacher, right where my purple flow pin is, okay? Pete the Cat Surprise Teacher. Now it's spin that first. So we put Pete the Cat Surprise Teacher right here. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to put V is for volunteer right up here. Okay. So V is for volunteer will go right here. So, and again, this is the guided bracket. All right, so there is this week's March READness record. Okay, so we have those right here. Now over here, what we're hoping to do is next week, we're going to do our predictions, okay? Right here, we're going to do predictions of what we think will happen, okay? So before March READness, when we figure that out, we're going to put our predictions when we first saw the bracket, okay? This will be a little wild, so you don't want to do this by yourself. You'll want to do this with me on YouTube, okay? Me on our YouTube videos, you'll want me to help you with this because there's an easy way that we can do this. There's an easy way we can do this, okay? Yeah, I don't know what happened to my basketball drawing there. My technology mouse pad. See, look, PowerPoint presenting tips. It tells me. So I don't know where I got it. To be honest with you. So, I like that view. All right, so here is the March READness bracket. So next week we'll do this side. We'll do this side right over here, and then we'll also do the championships. Okay, we'll also do the championships. So, I hope that you also remember I don't know. All right, so here's a little overview about the guided bracket. Here's an overview of the guided bracket. I won't go into that right now, but this is how all right. Well, hope you all enjoyed this week's episode of March READness. Hope you all enjoyed this episode of March READness, and we'll have one more episode of March READness. All right, reading friends. Well, remember, visit us on our website, tinyurl.com/thereadalongfriends. Email us, thereadalongfriends@gmail.com. Follow us on social media, tinyurl.com/trfsocial. Thank you for joining us. Bye, reading friends.